Thank you very much. Let me begin by saying that there are no words fitting enough tonight for me to convey how honored I was a few weeks ago when I got the phone call from Kyle. I want to express my gratitude to the Commissioner and the Big South Conference, along with the committee, for this tremendous honor. And I also want to extend congratulations tonight to Hillary in Arizona and Harold on being honored as well. You know, I've been fortunate over the years and blessed to be surrounded by tremendous people. First, I want to thank my parents who really wanted to be here tonight, but I felt it may be a little too much for them. My dad, 86 years of age now, and my mother, 84, have been instrumental throughout my life. I've learned over the years by their example the importance of family, faith, integrity, the value of a strong work ethic, and the meaning of servant leadership and loyalty to others. And I thank them for being amazing role models for me and for their unconditional love and support throughout my life. And I definitely feel their presence here tonight, even though they're back in North Carolina. I also want to thank our university president and First Lady, Dr. and Mrs. Bradley Creed, for being here tonight. We have a lot going on at Campbell right now, and it's really special to me that they took time out to be here tonight. They're a blessing to us at Campbell each and every day, and it has been a real joy for me, especially during the transition of our athletic director, to work so closely with Dr. Creed, and I appreciate so much his wisdom and leadership, and I am so grateful to he and Bob Roller for giving me the opportunity to move over to athletic administration back in 2016. There have been many that I have been honored to coach and have had coach alongside of me during my coaching career. Three of those special folks are here tonight, and I want to recognize them and mention them by name because they're so special to me. Rhonda Muller Johnson, and I were teammates for a year at Campbell. Then I coached her for 2 years when I was a grad assistant, and then I was her head coach during her senior year. Wow, what a story that is, huh? And then she joined our staff as a grad assistant coach after she graduated. Also, Tanya Caldwell is here tonight. Tanya played for us at Campbell for 4 years, and then and she was a starter and instrumental on our 1989 Big South Conference Championship team. She was also on our coaching staff for 12 years. And also Mary Weiss is here tonight. Mary came to us from Chowan College, junior college, played for us for 2 years, and I bet she never thought she'd stay on for 30 plus years on our staff. What an integral part she was of all phases of the program's success during those years. These ladies have a tremendous Campbell women's basketball history. They've become lifelong friends to me over the years, and it's really special for me that they are here tonight, but definitely fitting that they are because of the rich tradition that they've had and the roots they've had in our women's basketball program. They should share in this achievement tonight. Since Kyle's call, I've done so much reflecting and reminiscing. You know, someone once said that you better enjoy the little things in life because one day you're going to look back and realize that they were the big things. And you know, that reminded me a lot of my days with the Big South. I have so many memories over the years, and I often reminisce, and I was doing that as Charlene Curtis came up tonight. I reminisce so much about those early years where we would meet Radford in the conference championship. It was often referred to as a Campbell-Radford Invitational, and Charlene and I had some fun this year when Campbell and Radford met once more again this year in the championship before the game that evening. But I've also spent some time reflecting back on the days prior to us having a conference affiliation and how difficult things were, how difficult it was to schedule and get games as an independent. You know, I hear coaches now talk about, well, we're only going to have 16 conference games or 18 or sometimes maybe 20, and then they only have to get 9 more. And I can remember before we were in the Big South Conference, when I'd start making our schedule, we had 0 built-in games as an independent, and we had to go out and get 29 games. And it was difficult. It was a huge task to make a schedule back in those days. Wendell Carr was my first boss, an athletic director, and he's an inaugural Big South Conference Hall of Fame member dating back to 2003. And he was instrumental, along with a lot of other pioneers like Howard Bagwell, Dr. George Christenberry, Buddy Sasser, Dr. Dick Singleton, and others in forming and laying the groundwork and foundation for the emergence of the Big South Conference. Those were some exciting days when he would travel back to Buies Creek, and he had so much hope and excitement as he would tell us about these initial meetings that they were having about this conference that was to be. I can't tell you how excited we were about it, and I'm certain that he, along with many of those pioneers, would be really proud of the development and progress of the league. It's been special for me to witness the growth and the reputation that has developed in the league since its inception. And Kyle has been instrumental in this process with his vision and longevity over the last 20-plus years. I'm grateful to the league for the wonderful memories as well as the opportunities that have been provided to me previously as a coach and now as an administrator. The Big South Conference has been a wonderful home for Campbell University, and I thank you for the impact on Campbell and the vast number of student athletes over the years. In closing, I want to just also thank all the folks who've been gifts from God to me along my journey: family, players, coaches, administrators, fans, and friends, and say that along with all these folks, I humbly accept this honor you've bestowed upon me tonight. Thank you very much.